and everybody's all right. What I'm kind of turned on to about this idea of pay it forward, which is, I suppose we've all heard it before. But on a personal note, there's a coffee shop there's actually I've 3 coffee shops that I go to regularly. There's more, but there's 3 that I go to fairly regularly. Well, there's one coffee shop that I go to that set up it's Cafe Fiore, and they set up this thing. It's like an online tip jar, and we can go there and maybe throw a little something in for the baristas that have been making everybody coffee for however long they've been making us coffee. Every time I'm in that part of town, I go down there. They got a couple of shops here in Seattle, and I heard about it, and I think it's I got favorite baristas down there. I don't want to name anybody, but because I don't want to forget anybody, but they make a great cup of coffee. And so I'm going to throw something in the tip jar. But also, I've got other favorite coffee shops. I thought about the Lighthouse. I thought about Zoka's. I thought about just the people that I know there, the people that make coffee, and go in there and get a cup and sit down and go get some beans. And so I'm gonna maybe buy some coffee in advance, or maybe open a tab at Al's, my favorite bar, and I would go with friends. Maybe open a tab there, and or something, but that I'll wear out down the line. Or I was thinking about that. But maybe the idea, I think, is that all these small businesses where we are that are now closed because of this scary situation, that we don't know how big it's going to get or how scary it's going to get. But we do know that all these businesses, all our favorite restaurants, and maybe you got a salon you go to and get your hair done. I certainly have a salon that I go to, and I get my hair done regularly. So maybe buy 5 haircuts ahead of the time if it's possible. And if you have a business, maybe make it possible for people to reach out to you and say, hey, I'd like to put some money down on a dress that I haven't seen yet. Or I just think that we should think about those places that are like home to us, maybe, that are closed for now because of this dangerous time, and maybe you just invest a little something in the possibility that they can come back, because this is going to be hard on everybody. And so I'm not asking everybody to do more than you can. Just, if you have a favorite place, maybe do that. Anyway, I'm gonna play music, which is what I'm supposed to do. I'm assuming that you're there and that I'm not just looking at a mirror of myself. All the best to y'all. Thank you. Hope everybody's keeping their distance, so to speak. Stay safe. If you feel cavalier about it, maybe you think of someone that you love that you wouldn't like to get really sick.